All right. Um, and the other thing is not investing. Like a lot of times, if you want to be an owner, you got to invest. You're going to invest money. You're going to invest time. Like just setting up a fund costs money. It's not. It costs money to raise money. It costs time to raise money. It costs energy to raise money. You're going to have to actually be the owner of that responsibility, and you may not get a return. Period. Your job is not to be the owner and work for yourself. Your job is to be an owner and make those investments and work for your investors, right? Or if you buy a property, you're the owner, but you are also responsible as an investment to buy it, stroke a check, raise money from investors, treat their money like yours, oversee the project, oversee the tenants, oversee the management company who's managing your properties. All of this stuff is about being an owner, man. You can't just show up like, yeah, I own stuff with zero responsibility. That is not how the game works, ever, ever, dude. Man, it's a lot of work. Everybody wants to be the man or the woman until it's time to be the man or the woman. So that's the whole thing about that. But the biggest part about this, if you just switch the word owner to responsible or responsibility, what are you willing to take responsibility for? And what do you take responsibility for now? A lot of times, especially for real estate's sexy from the outs. You can see a property, because you can see it, it's like, ooh, I want to own that. Got it. Do you know what it takes to own it? Do you understand the value? Do you know who controls those multifamily deals? Are you able to get on the phone with them? Do you sound like an owner when you talk to a broker or a debt person, somebody on the debt team? Let's say they're doing a commercial mortgage broker. Do you even understand what the rates are? Do you understand what the index for those rates are? Do you understand that they're measured off of the 10-year treasury or the 3 or 5 year treasury? Like, do you understand that that's what an owner has to do? If you're going to own and own all of it or own a portion of it, like you can work for a guy like me and go, look, I just want to be an analyst. I want to underwrite the deals. Good. You got to own that though. You have to be the owner of that portion of what we do so I can make you better or you can make us better. Really, you can make us better, right? Because your job as an owner is to make the people around you better. You own real estate as an owner. What are you supposed to do? Make the property better so the tenants feel better. Like it's a reversal thing because it's really a responsibility thing, not an ownership thing, right? When you own something, you're responsible, or you're the boss of something, you're responsible to those people. So when you get the risk side of it, so there's three things. Like I said, what are you already the boss of? What do you already own? What are you already in ownership of, responsible for? Make a list of those things, all of them, right? Figure that out. And this is a real estate play. This is how to be an owner in real estate. Next, are you even acting like one? Or are you kind of I do it too, man. I bitch and complain about stuff I don't want to do, but I'm an owner, so I'm like I bitch complain all the way there, but when I'm there, I'm in. Right? Like 100%. Like, but you going to act like one? Are you going to be responsible? So let's say we work together and I'm like, hey, call this broker, find out whether this deal's coming to market or not, and if they would come to market if they got a substantial owner. If you were on my team, would you act like an owner and take responsibility for that activity? Or would you come back and go, I don't know how to do that. Where's the script? Could you role play with me? Um, all of the shit that people do a lot. Like sometimes you just got, if you're going to be an owner, you got to own that piece, right? Or that one piece if you're going to work with someone like me, right? Or somebody's going to work with you, whatever that is. But it's important for you to know that these are the parts of it. You already own something. And are you being responsible for it? Next, are you going to act like you're an owner by being more responsible for it and take control of that whole scene? Right? If you're in control of it, you own it, you're the owner. And then last but not least, are you making the investments of an owner? Are you doubling down on time, money, and energy to move whatever you're trying to do forward, whether it's buy properties, be on private equity, be on a team, get hired at a new job, be on a marketing team, a sales team, a investor relations team, whatever, an analyst. Like, are you going to make the investments to do that? Sometimes it's not money, sometimes it's time. And I'll be honest with you, it actually costs more for time than it actually does. But sometimes I'd rather spend the money than spend the time. Because if you're an owner, man, your time becomes valuable. It's like you only have a certain amount of hours in the day. And if you're going to spend all of your time trying to be great at something, it's going to require 100% of you. That's why a lot of people I tell them, like, dude, you shouldn't be an owner. One, you're not responsible enough because you don't do what it takes.